let's go to the phone lines for young man who got the win on the road tonight, and is probably on his way back to Middle Tennessee. Fred Shambaugh, the head coach for the victorious Cougars of Middle Tennessee Christian, joins us on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show. Are we rolling tape? Coach Shambaugh, welcome back into the show, and congratulations on the region win.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having us.
You got a good win tonight, a convincing win. You got a running clock out of it. Did you come out of it healthy, and did you get the chance to play a lot of kids?
We did. We got everybody in, and we were, we got a big road trip out of it. A lot of the kids are staying for the UT game, so it's turning into a great weekend.
Now, help me out here. Where is Concord located exactly? Is it in Knox County, or where is it exactly?
You know what? We actually played at Christian Academy.
Okay.
At Knoxville.
All right. So West Knox.
Yeah,
West
right.
Knoxville then. Okay.
Yeah. So we were on turf. It was a treat for the kids because we don't have turf where we're at, so it was a lot of fun for them.
Your team has had some ups and downs, but you leveled your record at 2-2, but more importantly, leveled your region record at 1-1. Coming out of this 4 games in, where do you see your team right now as positives and negatives?
You know what? Our defense has been outstanding all year. So we've had the luxury of, even though we've had some injuries on offense, we've had the luxury of being in all of our games because of the way our defense has played. So in that regard, it's been fantastic. And then we had an injury to our starting quarterback in the middle of our 4-game little stretch here, and we had a great game today by Jagger Goins, who is just a freshman. And it was nice to be able to throw the ball again and take some pressure off the run. So we're excited. We got veterans and we got young kids mixed in. It's a great blend, and I'm excited for the next 6 games.
Talking to Coach Fred Shambaugh, the head coach for Middle Tennessee Christian. Now, help me out if memory serves me correctly. This is your 3rd year at Middle Tennessee Christian?
This is my 4th year.
4th year at Middle Tennessee. Time flies, doesn't it, brother?
Yeah, it does when you're having fun.
So you've kind of got a group. The point I was trying to make with that is you've got a group that you've seen mature and go through the program, and you're beginning to carry that legacy through in your program through. Talk about where you are in terms of where you wanted to be in building the program at this point.
You know what? We have a great foundation, and even though we had adversity, in our 2 losses, it didn't phase our kids at all. And our kids played hard throughout. In one game, we actually had lost the starting running back and the starting quarterback, and our kids just battled. Defense never gave in, even though offense was having struggles moving the ball, and those are the kind of things you see once you've developed the program, and you can rely on those things in a game. Whereas when it's just your 1st or 2nd year, you're still trying to build that culture. And I think our seniors are very indicative in the way they handle adversity as far as how far the program's come.
We're talking to Fred Shambaugh, the victorious head coach for the Middle Tennessee Cougars, as they got a win tonight on the road at Concord Christian in East Tennessee. Dennis Weaver, Eric Keith on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show.
Coach, this is the first time we've had you on this season. How have you enjoyed the transition into Division II this year? How has it worked out for your team?
Well, you know what? I've kind of enjoyed it because it's new offenses. It's a little bit of a different culture, and we've been enjoying it so far. So I'm looking forward to some really big, challenging games, coming up with some, with this year where there's several talented teams on our schedule. And so we've got our hands full, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
And I guess the playoffs are pretty much the same. You got to finish in the top 4 in your region.
You know what? Ours is a little different. Ours is only the bottom 2, I believe, don't get in. And
okay.
And then we're paired on the other side. So I think that's the way it goes. But we're just taking it 1 week at a time, and that's just the way we're approaching it. And what happens, and so we're just trying to take care of things 1 week at a time.
That's kind of a blessing of a sort, because you really don't have to try to worry about playoff positioning in week 4, do you?
That's right. And so we just we got a road game next week. We got a road game the following week, and so we're road warriors. headquarters here for a couple weeks, and we just have to get after it and have some fun.
All right. Well, I know the folks in Murfreesboro are proud of you and your program, and look forward to talking to you again down the road on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show. Okay, sir?
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having us on.
All right. That's Coach Fred Shambaugh of Middle Tennessee Christian. He's been a great member, a great guest for us.
Oh, absolutely, a ton of fun to talk to, and as he said, it's a good opportunity to be in the new division and playing some different teams and having that different culture.